Alright guys, freaking listen to me. Look, here's the deal. So what's happened is there's getting to be ready. A friend of mine's moving out of my house to his house up the road. And what we're having is we're having a freaking mini bike race, guys dang it. And there's some mini bikes and we gotta build us a daggone mini bike because I made the ideas to have a good freaking mini bike race. And then gosh dang it, figured out, guess what? So I got the slowest mini bike on the block, gosh dang it, and that ain't freaking great at all. So we're gonna have to build us a daggone mini bike. It's just how it's gonna have to be. So we're looking for parts right now, and I'm just telling you that we're gonna go around and look for some daggone mini bike parts. We're going everywhere. I got an engine in the barn, so that's pretty good. Got an engine in the barn, about ready to go. We're gonna get up in this barn and see what we got. I know I got mini bikes in the barn. Oh, jeez, the door. So you can't see in here because gosh dang it, it's freaking dark. Because once you build the barn, you don't need no freaking lights in the barn because that's just overrated. But, you know, right up here on that shelf up there, we got a bunch of freaking engines. There's engines on the floor and there's engines everywhere. So, we're going to build a daggone mini bike. So keep her tuned, and I'm going to show you, if you keep her tuned, that we're going to build a daggone mini bike. Because there's a couple right there. The green one, the blue one, but they're freaking... The green one's not mine, and so I'm at to build a daggone new one. So we're gonna build a daggone mini bike. We got about a month to do it, and I'm a busy man, so I'm gonna help. We're gonna get her done. I'm gonna film it for you, and we're gonna show you how to build a daggone mini bike. Here we go. Okay, guys. So we've been running around. I got this engine out the barn here. This is my good engine. I've had a long time. The guy gave it to me, said, hey, put that on a go-kart or something. So I said, okay, gosh dang it, I'm gonna do it. So I look to see if it fit on one of these bikes to buy it, and guess what? Freaking it don't fit, gosh dang it. So I pulled out an old school project that I was working on a long time ago, and it's in the mock-up phase right now. But I'm telling you what, this could be cool. Gets me going. Tell you what, gosh dang it, I'm telling you, that's pretty freaking cool. So we're gonna see if we can't figure out how to mess it up, put it together. So keep her tuned. Yeah, so if you've probably figured that out and you're thinking rationally like most normal people, you're going, yeah, that's not gonna get done in a month. I don't care how good you think you are. And you're right. So basically, once we came to that realization, we went a different route, and this is what we came up with. Alright guys, so what we got here today, look at this. We got a freaking mini bike, right? So the backstory on this mini bike is basically there's going to be a race, and I don't have fast enough bikes up. We got to make a new one, and we got to make it fast. So, got this bike off of Facebook Marketplace, gosh dang it, and we're going to build it. But this is a little 80cc engine off the Amazons, and it's got this clutch on it and whatnot, and it's kind of freaking slow. It's really freaking slow. So what we're going to do, we're going to fix that. I got a way to fix it. Oh my goodness, look at that, boys and girls. This motor, I've had since I was like a wee child, like 12. My neighbor gave it to me and said I wanted to put it on a big go-kart, but I didn't ever do it. So you can do it, and I've had it like 10 years now because I'm old, apparently. So, we're going to make some measurements, and we're going to see if this machine here, this motor, can go in here. And we might be magicians, we don't know yet, but we're going to try. So, there you go. Look at this. I'm going to show you right now. We're going to take this apart, and I'm going to show you some couple things wrong with the fellow that built this thing. And look, this little bolt, tiny, tiny, tiny. I don't know if you can't see that or not. Look at that. It's like an inch long. Way too small. Pull this off here, and you can't see in there, but that keyway in there is all shredded up. And if you look at this crankshaft, which you can't see that either, gosh dang it. What's the problem? It's hard to film it and give commentary. Look at that crankshaft right there. You can't see too good because it's dark out, but there's a whole section that crankshaft is gone. I don't know. You can't see it. Gosh dang it. I'm going to have to get a light. So what we got here, look, we got, there we go. Oh, we got a light. Look at that. So that crankshaft is all bended out right there. It's crazy. It's all broken out. It's all flayed out like a strip mine. That's not cool. So, and the reason for that is because what the guy's done is he's made this clutch. He's ordered this clutch too big, and this hole here is way too big for here, and it wobbles and rattles and carries on. So see, puts it on there, he threads it in there, guy gets it set where he's supposed to, and it sits and it moves a whole bunch of movement. And that's not good because, well, then you end up with that problem, gosh dang it. So basically that motor's junk, and the lesson to learn here is make sure that you got the right shaft size of your clutch so that you put it on the right size crankshaft. It's supposed to be a real snug fit, and that one was not, and it's really done a number on that engine. So, but that's par for the course. This motor's coming off, baby, so that's what we're going to do right now. Oh, there, it looks giant, so we'll see what happens. But so what we got is, this is the motor we took out, and this is the motor we're looking to put in. And I don't know if you could tell, but quite a big difference in size right there, boys. So we're gonna see what happens when we set it in here. We're gonna get it unbolted from this board here, and I know we're gonna have to change that muffler for a lot of reasons, but we'll get it figured out. Keep her tuned. All right, so we got all musculared up here, and we picked that motor up, dang it, and brought it over there, and we're gonna set it in here. Just thinking, oh yeah, see what kind of fitment issues we got, and pretty sure at this point in time we were either getting euphoria or reality, and by the looks of things, reality's beginning to set in, and we just power through, but you know, eventually we might have to fall back down to reality and figure out something a little bit more reasonable, but you know, we ain't ready for that yet, are we? Oh boy. Alright guys, so what we've come into is we come to the conclusion that we need some room for our motor right there and right there where you got those marks, because it's too tall, it doesn't quite fit. So trying to decide what to do with it, and I think we decided we can either cut this and scab onto the top of here and scab over top bigger and then cut the old pipe out when we're done, which is how I've built houses before. Or we can go over here and cut there on both sides, and then cut this brace here loose, that tie plate loose, and then we could pick this entire frame up in the air from here and make a gap right here, which will pick everything up and give us more clearance right here. And then we just make a new gusset plate here and weld it on like it was. So there's a couple different ways to do it. We don't know which one we're going to decide yet, but we're going to think on it. Do some bucket time and do some sleeping, and you know, we'll see where we're at. Gosh dang it. Guys, I gotta update you. I'm telling you what, right now, I found this thing. I got an update on the mini bike, basically. I'm trying to remember what the heck I was saying, but I got an update on the mini bike. Got a motor at Rushville Tractor Show we went to. I was out sick part of the time. We brought the footage, but I didn't get any footage for y'all, sorry. I bought a different motor for the go-kart, the racing bike, the mini bike that we're building for the race. And basically, I've got a good idea figured out in my mind, because it's too big, it's different size and whatnot. It doesn't work for go-kart parts, so we've got it all figured out. So basically what's happening is I'm rebuilding the whole thing with, this motor fits better than the last one, and we're building, we're going to do okay. We're doing I've lost my whole train of thought. I got an idea, and I think it's going to work, and I just had to stop here at work and even tell you, because I'm just getting all excited thinking about it. I think it's going to work out real freaking good, so keep her tuned. So, bye. All right, guys, and that about does it for week 1 of the race bike series. I'm telling you what, we're getting somewhere. Keep her tuned, because next week I'm going to show you part 2, and it's basically, I'm not trying to give anything away, but you know, well, here's a sneak peek. Please please make sure to like and comment and subscribe on this video. And we'll continue to make some more videos for y'all to see. That would be amazing. Okay.